Do you ever just observe the world around you and you begin to wonder at some point if you know anything about the world at all? Nowadays, the time is moving on so rapidly, so much information and also misinformation going on. Then you have all those spiritual gurus and coaches and those preachers and wisdom teachers. And in the between, some of them can be even fake or a part of a cult, as we often hear nowadays. And you learn so much about the world around you that on some point you begin to wonder, do we actually know anything? Before we dive in, hi, you can call me Em, and welcome to Mystic Harmony. This is a safe and open space for kindred spirits to connect, explore, and share insights on life, spirituality, and the mysteries in between. Here we embrace deep conversations, new perspectives, and even moments of pure wonder. So make yourself at home. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Now you probably wonder, what kind of topic is that? Do you ever think you know nothing? Em, what on earth are you blabbling about? Let me explain. Like how I already mentioned, nowadays we are able to come across so many mentors, coaches, spiritual gurus, and other people that provide some sort of knowledge and wisdom, right? They are available to us on a silver platter when we can learn from them through the internet, which of course is a blessing most of the times. Most of them are amazing souls, most of them. They are amazing so often you actually forget that maybe, just maybe, not everyone has pure intentions, and that there are also those that are in it for mostly just to earn some quick money, unfortunately. I recently had an experience with someone who I won't get into much detail. I'll share just the key info about it. Not long ago, I was at a very strange place in my mind and was searching for anything that would help me get up. Despite the lessons learned from the past, I still wanted to seek help from outside sources, thinking outside sources know more about me than myself, when in fact, 34 years of experiences, someone could be pretty damn sure he gained some wisdom and experience in all these years, right? But no, I asked for guidance elsewhere. And I met that special person that will remain as a person X. In case you wonder, what if I come across this person? Trust me, you won't, you really won't. So when we talked, at first I had a really good feeling, which changed over time. It had to do with the way the person spoke to me. X spoke very aggressively towards me, despite knowing I'm still in the process of learning. X was like, how on earth don't you know how to do XYZ? How come you know nothing about this and that? And no, you fool, that's not how you do that. And what on earth are you reading? Those books are useless. Keep in mind, I mentioned Joe Dispenza. And many more questions in a similar way came from the person X. X was actually pretty convincing, and me being in a vulnerable state, I actually believed X for a while. I needed over a month to move past it mentally. Luckily, it was just a month. Yeah, luckily. But yeah, this person brought me to a point where I literally felt like I know nothing, like I'm a complete schmuck. My self-esteem was pretty low, and everything seemed like it was going way down. I was becoming almost a bit self-destructive throughout those days, and I hated it so much that there was a point where I simply said, enough, and cut connections with that person in an instant. After that, I felt much better and slowly began to shift my perspective. I finally took the time and energy to get back to my own inner guidance and listen what the inner guidance had to say. I also need to thank two important people in my life that saw through the bullshit that the person X was giving me and helped me move past it. So based on my experience, if you ever come across a thought or experience that makes you think you know nothing, just know that it's not true. Maybe you're just at a point in time where you feel a bit lost and misguided, and that's okay. You've been through a lot already, and I know you know a lot. But if you're like me, you're pretty sure know how Socrates said in his famous quote that goes something like, "The only thing that I know is that I know nothing," which can sound a bit opposite from what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, we know what we know in our own reality. We all have our own personal truth, and even that can change from time to time, which can make us doubt from time to time. And most certainly, we don't know everything. But use discernment when coming across people that approaches you with an attitude they know everything and you know nothing. I would avoid such kind of people, and I suggest that you do the same. Even the best mentors have doubts sometimes. Those are the real ones. And most of all, when it comes to mentors, coaches, gurus, shamans, healers, what I find most important in being good at any kind of profession is that they listen to people that come to them. I literally sneezed right now, but I cut that part out. In our country, when someone sneezes, we actually say, "That's true, that's correct." So I guess there's a hint in it right now. Where was I? Yeah, so what I find most important in being good at any kind of profession is that they listen to people that come to them, listen to their stories and observe them. To know how to listen and to observe is, in my personal opinion, the number one key in being good at any kind of profession. And also to know how to adapt to any kind of situation that you're in. That will be enough for today. Do you have any similar experiences that made you doubt about yourself and how you perceive the world around you? If you do, feel free to share it in the comments. I would be happy to learn about it. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed in today's video, or should I say audio. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss another episode. I'm wishing you a good week, full of inner wisdom and confidence. And talk to you soon. Much love. Bye.